Hello guys, I'm back with one of my favorite, I love desserts, and two of my most favorite ingredients I'm using in this recipe, cream cheese and peanut butter. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm going to first off read to you the ingredients that I'm going to be using, and this is called cream cheese. You know cream cheese is one of my favorites. Cream cheese peanut butter cookies. Now one of the reasons I'm making this cream cheese peanut butter, because the first one that I made, Larry said, no, I don't want peanut butter, I want cream cheese with chocolate chips. So I made the chocolate chips, and now I want to try out the cream cheese and the peanut butter, and I can't wait, because those are two of my most favorite ingredients, like I said. So the ingredients in this recipe is, in this cup we got a 1/4 cup of flour, and I've already mixed in here the baking soda, the baking powder, and the salt, and mixed it up into this cup here. And the next thing we have is, right here is a 1/4 cup of butter, 4 ounces of cream cheese, and we have 1 cup of peanut butter. We also have 1/2 cup of granulated sugar and 1/2 cup of firmly packed light brown sugar. Also, we're using 1 large egg. So let's get started, guys. Okay, let's cream the sugars, the butters, the cream cheese in this container. And we're going to put the peanut butter in here. And I'm going to use the spatula to get it all out. Okay. I am very excited about trying this because I have never had cream cheese peanut butter cookies before. Larry and I were talking about it, and he said, wow, that sounds really good. He said maybe if we tried it with chocolate chips. So you either have already seen it or you're going to. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to start mixing this up. We're going to put it on medium so that it can get nice and whipped and fluffy. We're going to let that mix and beat that all together for about 5 minutes, and then it should be nice and fluffy. Try to remember while you're mixing this, stop a couple of times and scrape the sides of your bowls to make sure you get it all incorporated. See you shortly. Okay, now we're going to add in here 1 large egg, and we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, and I'm going to put that on medium again and let that mix for a couple of minutes, get that nice and fluffy, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Now the next thing we're going to do is add in our flour, soda, baking powder mixture. And it's only a 1.25 cups, so we don't really have to do 2 separate batches. We're just going to pour it all in there at one time. Then we're going to get that mixed up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've decided that we're going to put a little twist on these cream cheese peanut butter cookies. You've tasted a Reese's cup. Well, this is going to be, I'm going to add in, I've got these mini semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm going to actually add in 2/4 cups of the sweet semi-chocolate chips. I'm just going to fold it in by hand. And that's my little twist on it. We've got some cream cheese, chocolate chip, peanut butter cookies. And I can't wait to try it and see how it turns out. And I have to give Larry the credit because he decided, because he loves chocolate chip, anything with chocolate chips as far as cookies, he loves that. But he decided, why don't you put a little twist on it? So that's what I am doing. So now what we're going to do, it only takes a couple seconds to get them all incorporated in there. We're going to take this. What you need to do is get you some parchment paper. We're going to go right over here to the stove. Get you some parchment paper and line your baking sheets with parchment paper. And we're probably going to use, let me get my spoon. We're going to use about a heaping spoonful, because I want these cookies to turn out pretty good size. And what we're going to use then, we're only going to put 8 to a pan. Give them at least 2 inches apart. That's a little bit much on that one. And remember, you've got your oven preheated at 350. You're going to stick these in the oven for approximately anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. Do not leave them in there longer than 10 minutes. As they start to bake, you'll see the edges get kind of crispy. You only want it to be light brown. Even if the inside looks kind of chewy, the center, take them out no longer than 10 minutes. Okay, we're going to pop these in the oven.
Can you say all gone by this evening?
Okay, well, I'm going to pop these in the oven and I'll see you in about 8 to 10 minutes. There we go. Okay, as you can see, I've got the chocolate chip, peanut butter, cream cheese cookies out of the oven, and they look amazing, and it's time for me to do a taste test. And Larry generously said it was okay for me to eat the cookies. So here goes. Delicious. An amazing recipe. You guys gotta try it. If you try it, leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think. Thank you very much for watching.